Welcome to ITL Trainer Talk. Today we're with Josh Cooper, known as Coop, of Cooper Performance in Tampa, Florida. Coop, tell us a little bit about kind of how you got started in this business, what you've been doing, who you've worked with, those kinds of things.
Yeah, so I just got started because I've always been passionate about training. Played college football, and I was lucky enough to be at a college that had a great sports science program. We did a lot of performance testing. That was a big part of our program, and what I was really into was just getting faster. And I found through training with the right kind of methods, like it actually works. And that just made me more interested, and it just kind of snowballed from there. My interest in it.
Sure. Okay. And how long have you been doing this, Coop?
So I've had my own facility here in Tampa for 17 years. And prior to that, I had probably about 3 or 4 years working at other facilities. I was at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs for about 2 years, working with all kinds of athletes there. But overall, 20 years of being a strength coach.
Sure. Okay. Now, Cooper Performance has recently undergone an expansion. You've added space. Tell us about that and kind of why you chose to do, how much you did and why you chose to do that.
Yeah. So when I came to Tampa about 17 years ago, I was in a 1,000 square foot spot, and now we're in a pretty large facility. We've got 25,000 square feet. We just recently expanded. We had a building where we only had half the building, and now we have the whole building. And it provides us a lot more options. We have full physical therapy in our facility. We have 80 yards of turf, so we can do long distance sprinting inside the facility for 40 preparation. And just all new weight room equipment, lots of new technology as far as velocity assessments and stuff like that while you're doing your lifts. And it's all shiny and new, and we're excited about it.
Shiny and new is important, man. Okay, that's great. Now, you've worked with a lot of athletes. You've sent a lot of players to the NFL. You probably work with athletes in other sports as well. Who's an athlete that really sticks out in your mind that you work with, that person really kind of responded to your training methods? You developed a real kinship with a person. It's a person, man or woman, who's really sticks out in your mind today.
Yeah, so that would probably be like a group of athletes or a type of athletes that I work with that I really enjoy. And these are guys, and the reason I say a group because I don't want to upset anybody. And it's a group because they're guys that I've worked with for a long time. So we train a lot of youth athletes at our facility too. So I have guys that I started training when they were 10, 11 years old, 17 years ago, trained them all through high school, through college. Now they're in the professional ranks, and they've been there for multiple years into multiple contracts. And honestly, that's the coolest thing about my job, taking a guy through the whole gamut of training. One athlete that I have a really close relationship with that sticks out is Anthony Chickillo. He's an outside linebacker with the Steelers, played at Miami. He's a guy I got really young. He was 170 pounds when I got him, 5'9", and prepared him for the combine, went to the combine, did really well. We actually live in the same neighborhood now. If I'm sitting at my dinner table, I can look outside and I see his house across from the lake. And we just have a really tight bond and a friendship. And it's just been it's been a good time training him. And he's a hard worker. He'll run through a wall for you if you want him to.
It's got to be incredibly rewarding to work with a player like that, see him work hard, see the fruits of his efforts, and be able to track that, in that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. All right. So Coop, tell us about the website. Tell us about your social media, your Twitter, your Instagram. How can we reach you, man?
All right. So, you can give me a phone call. First of all, my cell phone is 813-504-3919. So they can call me direct on there. My email is info@cooperstrength.com. And website is cooperstrength.com. And my Instagram is Cooper Performance. And I'm just going to double check real quick. There's an underscore in there. Yeah, Cooper_Sport Performance is our handle on Instagram.
Okay.
That's all we're on. I don't have Twitter right now.
No problem. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Coop, thanks so much. Best of luck during the 2020 draft cycle. And thanks for taking a moment to talk to us today.
Absolutely. Thank you.